In a land plagued by darkness, Johan, a brave warrior, stands on the edge of a rocky cliff, ready to confront the monsters threatening his nation. As the mist swirls around him, Johan can feel the presence of the lurking monsters, each one more terrifying than the last. But he stands firm, sword in hand. With a swift movement, Johan engages in a fierce battle, each swing of his sword resonating with the courage he possesses to protect his homeland. After a hard-fought battle, Johan stands tall over the fallen beast, a symbol of hope for the villagers who have long lived in fear. Returning to the village, Johan is welcomed as a hero, his actions inspiring not just gratitude but a renewed sense of hope among the people. In the evening light, Johan collaborates with the village elder, strategizing on how to protect their home against any upcoming threats, uniting the community in preparation. Johan dedicates his time to train the villagers, igniting their spirits and transforming them from fearful individuals into a courageous community ready to fight back. As night falls, Johan keeps a vigilant eye on the dark forest, knowing that the peace they have earned may soon be threatened once again. In the heart of a dark and foreboding forest, Johan, a valiant warrior, readies himself for battle against the monsters that threaten his nation. Each step forward is filled with trepidation as he hears the rustling of branches and the growls of unseen beasts lurking just beyond the shadows. With a sudden burst of courage, Johan charges into battle, his sword reflecting a flicker of light as he faces a terrifying beast with menacing claws and fiery eyes. The clash of metal and roars of the creature fill the air as he dances around its strikes, embodying the spirit of a true warrior. With a deft movement, Johan strikes the creature, sending it reeling backwards, the sound of clashing steel echoing through the forest. As the dust settles, Johan stands triumphant, chest rising and falling rapidly, surveying the remnants of the battle that tested his bravery and skill. Catching his breath, Johan contemplates the creature before him, realizing this battle is just one of many he must face to protect his homeland from lurking dangers. In the quiet aftermath, he reflects on the heavy burden of his responsibility, knowing that the fight for peace is far from over. Johan is a fearless warrior who fights against terrifying monsters to defend his nation, standing tall against the coming darkness, ready to protect everything he holds dear. As Johan rushes through the thick forest, he hears the growls of the monsters closing in, determination fueling his every move as he prepares for the imminent confrontation. After an intense battle, Johan emerges as a hero, standing over the vanquished monsters, knowing that he has protected his nation from the looming threat. Johan arrives back home to a warm welcome from the villagers, their cheers echoing in celebration of his bravery and the safety he has secured for them all. In the village square, Johan recounts his adventures, inspiring others as the sun sets, casting a warm glow over the joyous reunion with his loved ones. As the celebration winds down, Johan contemplates the future, aware that while peace has been restored, the fight for his nation is far from over. Dedicated to his mission, Johan begins training new recruits, fostering a sense of unity among the villagers as they prepare together for whatever threats may come.